Welcome to day 4 of December dailies. Hello, my friends. How are you? This is Rachel from sweetbeepaperco. I am here with day 4 of December dailies, and I've got Stubby the Nutcracker over here, and my chocolate from the Advent calendar ready to go, and a Diet Pepsi. Been coughing a little bit today, so the Diet Pepsi kind of feels good on my throat. But I have a couple announcements, or actually a reminder. If you want to exchange a Christmas card with me, check out the first video. I go into details about it on December 1st. My address is in the description box. Number 2, the December daily journal prompts are available for free on the Buy Me a Coffee. I have that link down below. And by the time you see this video, I will also have another printable available in the Buy Me a Coffee. So coming up for day 6, the prompt is going to be, what is on your ultimate Christmas dinner menu? And I had a hard time kind of finding food images or dessert images kind of for like a Christmas dinner. Of course, you can find everything for Thanksgiving, but I really wasn't finding anything for Christmas. So I went on a hunt. I found some things for a printable. So I printed it out on some cream cardstock to just see how it looked. And here it is on some white cardstock. So this will be available in my Buy Me a Coffee as well for a very small charge. On the Buy Me a Coffee, I'm going to list it for more on my Etsy because of Etsy fees. So if you want this to use for your December daily menu page, check out the Buy Me a Coffee for a bigger discount. Anyway, isn't this so cute? So, and I decided to include the kids riding with Santa in the car, like, oh, and the dog too, like they're coming over for dinner. Yeah, I am excited to use these. I think they're super cute. I don't want to make you think like you have to get that to use that. You can get it if you want. It's, if you want something, it's there. Like I said, day 4, my cat stepped on my paper, so of course it's not as flat looking anymore. But the prompt today for day 4 is, who are you buying gifts for this year? Make a list. So if you've already done your Christmas shopping for everybody, for this day, if you want, you could just write down what you bought everything. So when you're looking back on your journal, you can be like, oh, I bought so-and-so this or so-and-so that. Or go ahead and make your list to include for in here. I forgot, I gotta take this off. In my book, so this is Santa's surprise book. So the story basically is that Santa is sitting here thinking about what he could put in everyone's stocking. And like he says, he had always left candy and nuts, but this year he wanted to leave something new. So I wanted to have my list kind of towards the front, like, what Santa would try to think of to get. This is one of my rip pages for this book, and I need to find I want to use some gold washing tape to put on that. So I will just have to make sure I'm careful, but I put a little clothespin. So this is where the stockings are the first part of the stockings. There's some stockings over here too, but I have this lace page there. So I think I'm going to actually put my list on this side. So we're finally going to do a left page today. So I got the anchor things today, so this should help too, keeping the pages open. It is so windy again here in Ohio, and I think a pine cone just fell on the roof right above me, and I jumped so hard. Oh my god. Oh, that's much better holding that down. Okay, so I've seen some things, got some ideas for making my list. Last year I did a matchbook style list, and it was so cute. So I kind of want to do something a little similar, a little not similar, and I've got a little mock-up made, and I'll show you and talk you through how I'm doing this in case you want to make something like this too. So what I did was I measured my page, and I'll give you the measurements of mine, but make sure you're checking for your journal, okay? I don't want to give you the measurements of mine and then it not fit yours. So my pages are 7.5 inches high, okay? I don't want this to go all the way to the top and the bottom, so the height of this is 7 inches. So I did 2 folds here at 2 inches. So the height of your paper, however tall you want your notebook, your notepad to like be on your paper, add 4 inches to it to have these flaps, okay? So I have this as 7 inches, and then my 2 flaps are 2 inches apiece. So this total height is 11 inches. Okay. So now as far as width, my pages I think are 5.5. Yeah, they're around 5.5. So I thought that I've got 4 3/4 inch wide for this, and I think this is a good size. You can still see the paper underneath it, which I kind of like. So your main thing is just make sure that you have that additional 4 inches for 2 inches on the top and bottom. You can use a scoreboard to do your fold lines. I just held the ruler and folded up 2 inches. So we will do that now. So I'm going to set this aside because we'll make this separate and then glue it in. Okay, got my guillotine out. I've got some 8.5 by 11 inch craft cardstock from Michaels. So we are doing 4.5 inches wide. It's a little over 11, so I'm going to trim it. I'm going to need this because I'm going to make the little discs with it. And I am going to go ahead and use my scoreboard since this is a little thicker than the other paper. 2 inches at the top, 2 inches at the bottom. Okay, so here is our base. Alright, so next thing I want to do, so now I want to pick out some scraps. Well, I've already picked them out. But I decided to try to see if I could just use scraps for this. So I've got, I'm kind of liking the brown now. And then I think I'm going to have this as, this is from a completely different paper pad, as the inside paper underneath my list. Now I don't know which one to use, so let's just trim these down and see where I'm at. So this piece, I want to make this a little bit smaller width-wise. So let's do 4 1/4. Okay, I'm going to be sewing this in here because I want that sewed edge look. So that's why I'm doing it a little bit smaller than that. And we had to make it a little bit smaller than 7 inches because of the score lines. That is looking super cute. So I'm definitely loving the cardinals. I'm just not liking that at the top. So I'm going to use this side. I'll put Christmas shopping list on it first. And 2 inches. So like this page here, we're really not going to see too much of. You know, we could do this like a little smaller too. So it's kind of framed by that. Let's do that. So let's just cut this top strip completely off and then trim off just a little bit. That looks really cute. So it'll be kind of like patchwork look on there. No, I definitely like this. We're getting there. This one is a little bit more involved, but I cannot wait to see what it looks like when it's done. Okay, next, while I have the guillotine out, let's think about some papers for this. I'm just going to kind of make my papers different sizes. Okay, so I've just got these 3 pages cut. Okay, and then this part, not sure how this is going to go yet. If you want to wait till I'm finished with mine to see if this is something you're going to want to do. I've got some vellum. So I want to do like a vellum flap on this as well. So let's cut that down. There. That looks so cute already. Okay, done with the vellum. So next is sewing. So what I want to do is get this tacked down in place. You can ink up your pages if you want. I don't really want to ink this one up. Probably just need a little strip, just enough to keep it in place. Oh, this is looking so cute. Oh, I put a lot of glue on that. I don't know why. There we go. This is looking so cute so far. I absolutely love it. So we're going to put brads on the top and bottom and do a string through both. So I'm going to go get everything sewed down and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and it looks absolutely adorable. I love the zigzag stitch on it. And so I stitched the papers together first and thought, well, you know what? I might as well just stitch them to the back of this. So I did. So there's just the 3 pages. Okay, so next thing I want to do is attach my vellum to this top flap. This is some dotted vellum. I got a couple packs with different designs on them from a discount, like a discount store, like a Big Lots. It's an Ollie's around here. I'm just using score tape. I love using score tape for, I don't know if it would stick down, for vellum. I just think it holds better. You just have to make sure you really burnish the score tape down, and once you do, you're good, but I really didn't do it super well. So I put the score tape towards the bottom, and so I wasn't really sure where I want to put the little brad things in. So let's punch those out and kind of see what we got. So I've got out some red, looks like a knit paper. So I have a 1-inch punch. So I'm going to do 1 inch of those. And then I have I think this is 1/2 inch. So I'm going to do 1/2 inch on the craft color cardstock. So what I want to do is have them layered like this. We'll see how they look. I'm trying to decide if they look like nipples or not. Oh no. And then I'm going to wait to see what I want to put on there for words until I have these done. So let's try the small brads. I'm thinking I like the small ones, but let's figure out where I need to put the holes in this. Oh, I didn't think about that going through it. Oh no. How am I going to do that? I should have punched this hole first. So let's use the, oh, I didn't even think about it. Yeah, definitely punch the hole up here first. I think I did that one off to the side a little bit. That's okay. Okay. Next, let's put some cord on it and see what it looks like. Super excited. I don't know how I'm going to like the red with the red. Let me get some of the stuff out of the way. I think I cut a little bit over a yard. So I'm going to, now I put these on pretty tight, but I'm going to slide it under that, the large 1-inch paper. I'm just going to tie just an overhand loop. We may end up having to trim it. I'm going to do another knot on it because I think it'll come loose. That is so cute. Just trim that one off. Cute. Look at that. Okay, so what do we want to call it? Do we want to call it shopping list? Gift list? I thought about too doing a paper doll on the vellum too. What if we did a group? Oh my gosh, look how cute that looks. I just feel like it needs something else like here, right? I'm never going to get this done. I keep wanting to do other stuff. Oh, what about fragile? Okay, I've got the journal back out. Look how cute that looks. I love this so much. So I've got to get the anchor out of the way there. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, let's open this up. I was trying to decide too if I wanted to shorten the string, but I kind of think I like it with all of the extra string on it. We'll just stick it right there, kind of in between those little houses. There we go. So I've got room to kind of make a small list in here. Can always add some more papers to it if I want, or put something somewhere else. Can flip this down. That is so cute. So yeah, so that is it for day 4. I absolutely love it. I think it turned out really pretty. It turned out a lot better than what I expected it to, and I really think adding the paper doll and label to the vellum really added something extra to it. I think it looks even cooler. But yeah, if you make this and you post a picture, make sure you tag me at sweetbeepaperco on Instagram and TikTok. I would love to see it. That's it. Day 4 done. I will see you tomorrow for day 5. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye.